All right, so I just wanted to quickly go over a developing story. So I guess Adam16 and Trell have reignited their beef. And so they're going online. They're saying a lot of really over-the-line things about one another, and I'd like to cover that just so you guys know what's going on as the story develops. So what happened was Adam16 just randomly shows up on No Jumper News and starts viciously attacking Trell and saying things about his family, his children. 16 also said that Heather used to be a prostitute, which I don't even think has even been confirmed. And we're going to talk about that in a little bit. But anyway, so Adam's saying some crazy stuff. And so what happened was Trell saw this, obviously, and then he went on Figmunity World Live News and said that he would like to, well, I'm going to show you. Okay, so he basically said something about Adam's baby daughter. So we're going to get into all this right now. So let's go to our first clip. This is going to be Adam16 showing up just to attack Trell and say things about his family. Watch this.
Let me just speak on this. It's been months, many months, since the Fat Munity girls mentioned me, right? If you remember, if you go back in time, you'll remember that I kind of held my tongue because a lot of information was coming to the surface about the fact that little baby Trell is $3 million in debt. Some stuff was coming to the surface for the first time, like the fact that, you know, his baby mother, fiance,
share this room, guys,
used to be selling her pussy. You know, that's it's not really up for debate. The bankruptcy, the attempted bankruptcy, he actually tried to file bankruptcy and they wouldn't let him. The prostitution thing, not up for debate. This is real shit. But I held my tongue. And as a result, they held their tongues too. So I haven't heard anything from them for a few months, right?
So I'm not sure if Adam is just completely delusional. I mean, completely. Or is he lying to his own audience and trying to propagandize the situation? I mean, he was baiting them for months. He wouldn't shut up about them. He wouldn't stop talking about them for 1 minute. I've covered it on this channel. And so Adam is lying, or he believes his own lies, which is a pathology. And that is a topic for its own video. But what I'm trying to say is that I can't allow the 16 to spew these untruths. Okay, that's why they made me sheriff. I have to stand up against evil and do the right thing. So we're going to be disproving Adam's lies here for just a few more moments. And then we're going to move on to Trell. And this is going to shock you guys. I'm sure you guys have already seen it, but I will shock you further. So watch this next clip. This is Adam going over the numbers. Adam's going to be talking about, and this is important because I'm going to be showing you guys numbers of my own. So I want you to listen to what Adam has to say about Trell's numbers is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, Fig though, right?
Community and back on Fig already were doing their thing before they left No Jumper. So let's take a look at the massive success that the Figmunity World channel. Scroll down more.
Oh wow.
So right now we have the video views. Scroll down like one more blip.
I got data.
Okay, last 30 days. 2.2 million views on the whole channel. Last 30 days, No Jumper channel, like we're kind of at a low spot right now, like 30 million views. So we're about 15 times what you got going on here. In fact, our clips channel alone has 4 or 5 times as many views as you guys are getting on this weak ass channel. But if we scroll down a little bit here, we can see the high point back in July, June, when they were actually kind of doing some numbers, but shit has subsided. And when you look at the monthly gain subscribers, it paints an even more depressing picture. Hover over that last red dot there. 2,000 subscribers added in the month of October. So when they tell you that this is a growing business, that this is a growing platform, it's not. It's a shrinking platform.
All right, so Adam is lying to his own audience and to himself by saying that No Jumper, the channel No Jumper, got 30 million views last month. That's a lie. No Jumper, the whole channel only got 15 million views the whole month, okay? That's half of what he's saying. That's an insane lie. That is really despicable. And for him to say that Heather, quote, we're selling her, you know, she was a box vendor. You know what I mean? You guys get what I'm trying to say? So he said that as a fact. He says it's not disputable. It's not debatable. How is that? So he has proof of that. Okay. I've covered the situation. I thought that she just had a Sugar Babies ad. You know, Sugar Babies, I think the way it was explained to me is that you post an ad and you'll be like an older man's friend for money. Okay, so you can go out to like Chuck E. Cheese with this old guy and go on the carousel and stuff. And that's it. You don't have to exchange acts for money, if you know what I'm trying to be careful with the way I speak because of YouTube, but what I'm trying to say is I think Adam is over the line. I think that might be a defamation of character like statement, but you know, it has to be not true. So if it's not true, I urge Heather to sue Adam16 for slander or libel or whatever the fuck. That defamation, it's very hard to prove defamation, but I think that there's a case. So anyways, Adam would continue to spew this rage-fueled hatred towards Trell.
Want to know why? Because I'm a man and you're a little boy. You ain't on my level.
This nigga is crazy.
Because a man can take care of his family.
And he did this for 28 minutes. And so Trell became aware of this rant and decided to respond live on the air on Figmunity World News. That happened to be going on. Trell stormed in and took a mic over and decided to send a message to the old 16er. Okay, so watch this. All right, so that did send shockwaves through the internet. A lot of people were like, oh my God, Trell's canceled. He crashed out. Oh my God. No. See, you guys don't understand. It's really not that huge of a deal. I mean, Trell doesn't have time to sit up there for 30 minutes and talk about this and that and shit. He's not 16. He's not going to, scream and snarl with a contorted face, all ugly and snarly and old look.
And if a tube top gets sold on the block, I want my fucking cut.
You a crazy ass.
If a back on Fig t-shirt gets sold on Melrose, the 22ster is here with Desto Dub by my side and Brick Baby right there with the Smith & Wesson, and we want our fucking cut. We ran your ass off the block. You got nothing to offer.
So he's not going to sit up here and, go tit for tat like a fucking weirdo, okay? So all he did was threaten a future Parker who is above the age of 18, obviously. And who cares? That's funny to me. That's like a funny joke. Hey, all he said was, hey, Parker. Hey, listen to this, Parker. I'm going to kick you in your ass. I thought that was hilarious. I hit the fucking floor laughing when he said it. I wasn't horrified. This is the internet. I mean, wasn't Adam talking about Trell's kids earlier?
Because I'm a man and you're a little boy. You ain't on my level.
This nigga is crazy.
Because a man can take care of his family.
Okay, so by Trell saying, I'm going to kick you in your ass, that's over the line. That's so stupid. That's like ridiculous to me that everyone's freaking out about. I mean, Trell's obviously reached a breaking point. He's tired of Adam airing out personal shit. I mean, it's one thing to say that you don't fuck with somebody, but for Adam to take 30 minutes out of his busy day to come in and talk about bank statements and stuff, I mean, this is really crazy. And so Trell made a fucking weak attempt at arguing with Adam, but he's not the type that's going to do it for half an hour. So what he did was he just went for the low blow, the shocker, the stone cold stunner, and that's what happened. So everyone needs to just calm down. Trell's fine. He's going to be just fine. And I'll torch him when I see fit. But in this instance, I'm like, what the fuck is everyone's so Parker's 2 years old. She doesn't even speak English. So how the fuck does this mean that he's attacking a little kid? He's not making Parker feel bad. He hasn't made anyone cry. He hasn't done any harm to any little kids. Okay, he's only made comments to adults. So anyways, I will be covering the story as it develops, but that will be the end of the video. I appreciate everyone hitting that like button. It means so much to me, and I will be dropping an episode exclusively to Patreon very soon. So make your way over to Patreon. I got a couple things up there for you guys to take a look at. It's $3 a month. Best deal you could possibly. It's the lowest amount you can charge on Patreon, I'm pretty sure. So anyways, I'll see you in the next one.